Well, now for one of our new segments on YCN this spring as we review some local hiking trails that you, yourself, could try out this summer. It's called Trail Hiker's Guide to the Upper Valley, and today, in light of Mount Ascutney recently celebrating 50 years of hiking on the mountain, we ascended the Wethersfield Trail from the trailhead to the very top. Let's take a look on what to expect. Welcome to the first installment of the Trail Hiker's Guide to the Upper Valley. Now, this past Memorial Day weekend, I decided to take on the mountain that looms over the iconic Cornish-Windsor covered bridge and that can be seen from the top of Mount Washington over 70 miles away. The mountain I'm speaking of is, of course, Mount Ascutney, which not only offers hiking but mountain biking and once upon a time, skiing. Now, there are multiple ways up to the summit of Mount Ascutney, those being the Wethersfield Trail, the Windsor Trail, the Brownsville Trail, and the Futures Trail. Today we'll be looking at the first of these four, that being the Wethersfield Trail, whose trailhead can be found off of Vermont Route 131 at the end of Cascade Falls Road. The trail signs indicate that the Wethersfield Trail is 2.9 miles long, provided that your goal is indeed the summit. Now, this trail is notable for having the mountain's largest known waterfall on its route, called the Cascade Falls. Many hikers may like to set the Cascade Falls as their destination, as it offers a serene setting with a gorgeous view, without being too tiring of a hike. The terrain is slightly inclined at first, but seems to level out as you travel across the mountain towards the falls. There are some stone steps and even some man-made wooden steps to help you ascend this part of the Wethersfield Trail. Now, the falls are a great place to rest with crystal clear water that you can dip your feet in. Heck, even the dogs liked it too. However, for those who would like to go the extra mile, quite literally, be prepared for an adventure. The second part of the trail immediately warns you of what's ahead with steeper inclines and more obstacles to step up and over, such as rocks and roots. The section of the trail continues for a while with a sign indicating a hang glider jump-off point, as well as a junction where the other trails that come up the mountain converge. Now, the final stretch is no joke, as it is hard to know when you're truly close to reaching the top, but if you keep going, you will obviously reach it eventually. At the summit, you've got some options. Now, you can relax near the radio towers on a bald section of rocks, or you can ascend the observation tower for a full 360-degree view of the surrounding area. Now, I will admit that the day I tackled this mountain, it was ideal for hiking with cool temperatures, but it was cloudy. So the view was far from flattering, but the sensation of being in the clouds and seeing them blow over the tops of the trees is one that should be experienced at some point. After enjoying the summit for a short spell, the hike back down is as you would expect, with the trickiest sections proving to be the gravel parts, which can be rather slippery if you step wrong. When we reached the bottom, the total time of the hike, with multiple breaks and a brief stay at the summit, was around 3.5 hours. Now, this time may vary for you based on how fast you go. The Wethersfield Trail makes for a perfect day hike, but given its distance and its incline at some points, I would suggest it to more intermediate or experienced hikers. However, if you're just heading to the Cascade Falls part of the trail, I would recommend it for all skill levels, as it's a fun hike all around. Man, what a fun hike. Hey, stay tuned for future episodes of the Trail Hiker's Guide to the Upper Valley, and if you have a suggestion of a trail for us to check out ourselves, head to the Contact Us tab on our website, YCN.com, and send us a message with your suggestion.